myself. Ta-da! Okay. Look. Okay, so... I think on this browser I can. Look at that. Because I opened a thingy. Okay, so look, they have cards that you can open. And this kind of stuff also. I have to be honest, I don't know anyone. I do know Space Boy because, like, I think a friend is friends with him. And I also know him. Look, it's Tiny. Tiny got invited too, which I'm really excited because I like him so much and that's my favorite. But this is our card. Look how cute it is. Look how nice. Okay, the thing is though, is I feel really guilty for being invited because, like, we just talked about how I am, like, really nervous. Well, like, I want to, the reason why I've been trying to have a chat with Lang is because I want to be upfront. Like, I was upfront about things with Sab. I never spoke to Lang when I joined, and after his big announcement and talk, I feel like, I was really worried I was kicked out, which is absolutely fair. Like, I haven't been around for a while, and, like, that's fair, but I also wanted to be upfront and make sure he knows that I, especially in the past, like, 6 months or, like, I really don't know how long I can be around, when I can be around. I want to be around, which is why I have been. Also, sorry if you can hear Lila. I don't mean to, but, you know, I just don't know what's going on with my health. Like, one day I'll wake up and it's fine. One day I wake up and, like, I can barely talk. And for me, like, getting an invite to Nopixel as well as, like, being a part of a gang and being part of Babylon when they're really wanting people to be consistent, I feel bad because I want to be consistent, right? And I try whenever I can to be consistent, but right now, like, I don't know how to fix what's going on with my head and, like, you know, the stuff with the neurological stuff and passing out and all of that. And I, like, doctors don't know. And I am constantly trying different things, and sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. And right now I'm trying something new and it makes me feel like I can be around. But when I can't be around, you know, I can't be around. And even not streaming, like, for me, RP takes the most amount of energy out of anything, whether that's playing games. Streaming is the same, you know, it's kind of the same level of energy and, like, thought. And hold on. And so I can kind of only do that when I'm feeling okay and when I'm feeling good. And even after that, like, it sometimes just wipes me out. And while like, it just makes me feel bad because there's not exactly a way in character to say that, and there's not a way that it feels fair if other people are getting kicked out. Oh, why is my card still up? I'm so sorry. I do want to say though, okay, I think it's very cute and it's so cool they have the art, and that's what I wanted to say about the cards is that, look, they have the backpack, they have bugs, they have, like, an outfit I've worn before and my little notebook, and that's really fun. And I really appreciate it. I also just don't feel like, I don't know, I just feel guilty about everything, and, like, how do I take this away? It also is a little difficult for me right now because it, like, coming back, I don't know. Regarding the Babylon things, all you need to do is let them know and you should be fine. Yeah, but, like, the thing is that it's not, like, a one-time thing. Like, yes, I have medical procedures or medical things that's going on, but, like, all of these things are trying to solve a problem that I've been trying to solve for the past, like, 2-3 years. And it's not exactly, like, I will know in the future. And all of these things as an RP, like the best kind of RP you can do is stuff that will continue, you know, and you can contribute. And if I'm trying to start something, like it just feels bad when, for example, with the science thing, like I was trying to work on that, trying to get meetings and trying to do all these things and setting it up, and then like, you know, I just had a bad flare-up, and that flare-up lasted a really long time, and then, you know, I haven't really recovered, and so all of that kind of just disappeared because I disappeared, and that's not what you want in RP. As well as stuff that, like, you strive for in RP, both to give and get RP, is stuff that you want to do that will have a continuation as well as you're needed for, right? So for this drug stuff, for the poison stuff, it is something that would hopefully continue in New Babylon, but for my character, it is in her best interest to be important to that process, as well as for the RP, like, you would want to be involved in it, you know?